and welcome back to episode number 12 of the Desert Locked Ultimate Ironman. Today I'm super excited to bring you this episode because Beneath Cursed Sands just came into the game. And there's a lot of stuff that I've seen like on Twitter, YouTube, some of the dev blogs of what they're going to add to the desert. The main things I'm excited for are some of the resource areas that have been kind of leaked or teased. But I'm just going to open up the main map. Obviously, I've already looked at it a little bit, but don't really know what's going on yet. But I want to show you what I am excited about. So this is the new area. You can see all the bottom right down here. The things I'm really excited about is the hunter area, the mining sites. There's two mining sites, and this rare tree spawn right here. I'm mainly excited about this rare tree spawn right here because on the main map you can see there's 5 trees. I don't know what they are yet, but if they are like 2 mahoganies and like 2 teaks, or just any combination of like 2+ of each tree, I'm going to be so excited because that's going to make woodcutting so much easier and fletching so much easier. The main goal is to get at some point magic short bows, which is like 75 or 80 or some fletching, so that's a long time away, but if we can get 2 of the same tree here, it's going to be just so nice for us. But beyond that, there's a dungeon here. I don't know what's in there. Maybe there's some cool monsters in there. I haven't looked at any of the leaks or anything for the new quest, so I don't know what's here. So, really excited. I really want to get exploring real fast because I've been super excited about this for a long time. So, I'm just going to cut it off here and we're going to go explore. Alright, so I'm just going to go ahead and start recording just so I can see what's going on. Yep, we can go through this gate. Let's take a look. Let's do a slow pan around. This looks pretty sweet in HD. Hey, there's a bronze pickaxe spawn here. That's pretty cool. I don't know if that matters to us. Man, this place looks sick. I saw it on the main map and was wondering what everything was down here, but this is just really cool. There's a lot of cool stuff down here. A plank spawn. That's interesting. How do we get around stuff? This is weird. Maybe I can't get around stuff until... Holy cow, look at that pyramid. It's huge. Interesting. Alright, let's go check out some of these resource spawns. So we've got coal, iron. What's this? Is this clay? Clay could be good if that's clay. We've got 1 adamant ore there, which is cool. Yep, so we got some clay. There's some odd spectacles and bottle of tonic over there. Don't know what that's for. It's probably quest related. Man, look at their scenery. This is really cool. There's a nice little archway right here. Almost looks like we can go up there from the quest or something like that. Alright, so there's crocodiles. That doesn't really matter for us. Oh, they're going to attack us. Maybe they have some new like spawns or like new drops or something. Probably not, but... Okay, so I'm not going to look yet. I'm just going to kind of walk over. Alright, what trees could be here? I'm super excited. Alright, we got teaks. Teaks. Okay, we just got a bunch of teaks. No mahoganies, unfortunately, which is kind of sad, but having 5 teaks is pretty ridiculous. That's super cool. It's going to make AFKing so much better. So much better. So that's really exciting. Because now we can just... what's it look like? Can we sit here? No. So they're not like right next to each other, but you know, this is going to be really good for AFKing. Because when I chopped at the other teak location, wherever it's at... Oh. Did they remove it? Oh no, it's up here. So at this teak location right here, there's only 1 teak there. So if I chopped it down, it just made it like, I just had to wait for it to respawn. Now I don't have to wait for it to respawn, so that's really sweet. Alright, let's go do some more exploring. Really excited about all those teak trees. Can we even get up here yet? Let's climb up these stairs. Let's see if we're allowed. Oh, we are allowed to. Cool. There's some rope there. Yeah, we can buy rope from Shane Pass, so that's not a big deal. Okay, so there's an anvil up here, and is this a furnace? I bet we can't use the furnace until like the quest or something. Yeah, because it's not even lit. So there's a furnace. There's an anvil. There's a well. Can we use the well? Let's try it out. Oh, we can. Cool. Alright. So that's a water source, so that would be cool. There's some doors looking things up there. Can't get in there yet. It'd be cool if we could. So this is the dungeon. Doesn't look like we can get in there yet, probably because it's quest locked. Alright, let's go over this way. Let's see if there's anything cool over here. It doesn't feel like it's part of the desert, but it definitely is because it's removing our water skins. Oh, there's some skeletons over here. Interesting. I don't think we have skeletons in the desert yet. That's really interesting. They're level 81. Interesting. Maybe I'll have to look these up on the wiki. Because this might have some new drops for the desert. Wow, I was not expecting to see skeletons there. So now let's go check out this hunter area real quick after we kill the skeleton. I'll see you guys over there, because that's kind of a long walk. Alright, so I'm looking these skeletons up on the wiki right now. Maybe I just didn't search for it correctly, but there's not any skeletons that drop a bronze full helmet on the wiki, as far as I can tell. Which is really interesting. I'm gonna have to do some more research to see what's there. So we got some coins. Interesting. Alright, maybe I'll kill these for a little bit longer. I don't know. We'll see. Alright, so I think I found those skeletons on the wiki. And it looks like they are the skeletons from Tarn's lair. I killed about... Let's see if we can bring up this guy over here. So, skeletons, you can see there's some... Will it even show us? Steel bolts P+, and the bronze full helm and iron warhammer. That pretty closely aligns with what's on the Tarn's lair skeleton drop table. So I don't know if that's like super important. I was kind of scrolling through it and it doesn't look like anything really useful in there. I think the only notable drop is that there's a U Longo drop on there, and that they have access to the rare drop table. So I don't think they're like super useful or not. I'm still not sure, but maybe it'll be useful at some point. But like, I mean, if we can get access to that U Longo, that would be really cool for killing the what's it called? Those scarab things underneath Sufnam for the rare drop table. So that'd be cool. But yeah, let's see if we can get over that hunter area or not. So from what I can tell, there's no way to get south of this like entrance to the camp area, so we can't really get into Necropolis without starting the quest. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to go ahead and start the quest. I think we have to talk to Jamal or something like that. Some of these guys around here. But we'll start the quest and just kind of go through it and see what we can get access to. Alright, so we have a slight problem. Nothing we can't overcome. But something I didn't realize is that we need to get 55 fire making and 55 crafting. We are 5 levels off on each, so we are going to go get that done, quote unquote, really quick. Alright, so the first things I'm going to do is I'm going to clear out some inventory space by using up some of these Terramons I have. Because we're going to need as much inventory space as possible when we are crafting and getting our fire making up. And we just got a genie lamp, and I think this might be a rune crafting level. So let's go ahead and give that a shot real quick. What do we get? 30 EXP? And heck yeah, a rune craft level. That's awesome. That's awesome. Alright, so our crafting training method. It's a little inefficient. It could be a little bit more efficient, but I'm thinking long term here. But we are mining steel ore up here at the Elkaharid mine. There's, I believe, 5 spawns. So we mine 5, world hop, mine the next 5, world hop, blah, 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 blah. We have full inventory of silver ore. Did I say silver? Yeah, I think I said silver. But get a full silver, come down here, and we smelt it into bars, and then we smelt it into silver bolts. These are a little bit less EXP than, I think it's like tiaras or bracelets, but this gives us 25 EXP for fletching every 10. So, I mean, it's going to get us a ton of fletching EXP as well, just because it's sweet. That's the route I went. No, I just want to work on fletching as well, because we do need to get like 75 or 80 fletching at some point on the account. Alright, so we are back, and we have like the final teak logs to get the fire making level we need. Maybe one more. I know we skipped from crafting to this, but we've already finished crafting. So we got 55 crafting. It was faster than I thought it was going to be. We used the gem stall here and there to craft sapphires and emeralds, so that was pretty quick. And we got 55 fletching out of it, almost halfway through 55 fletching to 56. And we just got 55 fire making for the Beneath Her Sands quest. So we're going to go ahead and try to do that quest now. Also, another thing I didn't realize is that you don't need wire skins in this area while chopping down trees. So if we want to get 80 fletching for the magic short bow, this place will be pretty freaking sweet to get woodcutting and fletching up. So that'll be really cool. Be really easy to get those fletching levels here. All right, we are here at the start of the quest. We can finally start it. I am geared up for the first boss fight, which happens pretty early on in the quest. We got full rune on, and ring of recoil, and some lobsters. So we'll see how that goes. It looks pretty tough, but hopefully we can fight him. Let's go ahead and get started on the quest. Not trade, talk to. Alright, so far we haven't really learned much. She just said to meet her out in the desert over here. So we're going to go do that, and I think like pretty close after that we're going to fight the boss. So I will see you at the boss fight. Alright, so we're out here, and Mesa from the previous quest, I think is Contact or something like that, or something like that. And she's escaped the city, and she's done spying on them for Osman. She doesn't want to do it anymore, and she doesn't have any allies left. So we get to be her ally, and we are apparently know what we're doing, or maybe not. Who knows? She took us to the new city south of Sophonim, and apparently something wrong is going. They're taking their dead here, supposedly, quote unquote, dead people, and it looks like they're excavating a pyramid or something like that. I wonder what it could be. Alright, and we are at the boss fight, so let's get in on there and see if we can beat this thing. I only have half a wire skin left. I don't know if we take desert heat here while we're in the fight, so let's see how it goes. Alright, we are in the fight. Let's put the ring of recoil on. Hopefully we're not taking desert heat here, but we'll see. Doesn't seem as hard as I thought it was going to be, to be quite honest. But we're only a couple swings in. Oh, that's a 16. We put our prayers on. You're not supposed to use overhead prayers, otherwise if you use overhead prayers it'll like one-shot you or something like that, so not using overhead prayers here. Hey, there we go, first boss fight down. Perfect. Easy mode. So the guy we just basically killed, he was hypnotized, and I guess the only way to wake him up is to kill him, or slap him to death, basically. That seems kind of weird. I don't know if I like that. Our adventurer is a very brutal guy. Alright, so we have successfully infiltrated the dungeon of the ruins of Uluk. What has really happened is that we're just investigating some scarabites. We think that may lead to figuring out what the who is it? The goddess that transformed us or put us mesmerized in the Contact quest. So we're just kind of going through this dungeon now, and we're trying to just investigate and figure out information, see if we can unmesmerize people or figure out why she's mesmerizing people. And I guess we have to do the dodge these little darts, which should be fun. So definitely dodging the first one was pretty easy, but this one's not going to be too easy. There's 2 darts here. Looks like there's like 3 darts down there. That's crazy. I don't know what Runelight's trying to get me to do here, but it's trying to get me to do something. But we'll try this out real quick. We'll see what happens. Hey, we got it. Nice. All the darts are off now. Cool. Alright, now we get to move on to the next part of the dungeon. That was an adventure. Alright, so it looks like this is the spirit of a previous pharaoh. Give a synopsis. We're deep inside the tomb. But apparently the tomb that they're trying to dig up right here is actually his father. His name is Osmumatin. I don't know how you say that. Some weird name, but he was a great pharaoh of the lands, and he's telling us about it. And I guess we're his friends now because we are trying to stop Masket the Devourer. So apparently there is a weapon that reaps souls. So basically, whoever the god is, I have to look it up real quick. I just don't even know. But apparently they're trying to get this weapon so they can just kill all souls in the world, or like harvest them, I guess. I don't know, but you can see it right here. Very weird. He said the name right here, Ichthloin, or how do you say that name? That's the person who is controlling everyone. All right, we are here at the next boss fight. We have to fight this Champions of Scarabs guy, and I'm pretty sure we're not going to be able to beat him on this trip. I just kind of have some small gear just to, or some low-level gear, like low-level food, just to see how the fight will go. We'll probably have to use range. So I have a melee setup on right now, but it's probably not going to do very well. But we're going to try melee and just kind of get used to the boss, and then we're going to switch to using like prayer pots and maybe swordfish, whatever, and then we'll see how it goes. But let's go on in and let's try this thing out. And I think we have to protect from mage. Yep, there we go. But apparently his melee hits really hard, but we have to watch out for like 3 special attacks too, so I'm going to be trying to dodge those at the same time as we fight him. So that was a special attack. Oop, oop. Oh, we died. Alright, so we definitely made it back for our gear. That's a good thing. But I definitely think I'm going to try to use range next, because that special attack was pretty hard to dodge. Alright, so we are back again with the range setup. I'll show you my range setup real quick. We're just using this little bow and then using blue d'hide chaps instead of rune plate legs. I like the rune plate legs. You can see the range attack bonus is 35. I think the guy's range defense is 5, so we have a pretty good chance of hitting him. So we're just going to go on in and we're going to see how it goes. And I think we need to stay like 4 squares away from him. Yeah, because then he slaps with like melee like that. Alright, let's teleport out of here and let's try a new strategy. Alright, so we are back here again. We're going to try to take on the boss again with a steel crossbow. It's not a big upgrade from the short bow, but you know, we're trying things out. We got steel bolts as well. Made a studded body, so we're just going to give it a shot, see how far we make it. I got these rune throne axes from like a ninja implant as I was kind of crafting this stuff, so I'm going to try starting out with this and see how it goes, and maybe switch to the steel crossbow to see like just how much damage it does. So let's get into it. Got down to 555 health though, which is like better than before, but yeah, the steel crossbow doesn't work either, so we're gonna have to figure out a new strategy. Alright, so obviously the range level and the range equipment we have right now is not good enough, so we need to improve that. And the only way I can think to improve that is by getting a magic short bow. And if we go to fletching, the magic short bow is created at level 80 fletching, so that's pretty dang far away for us. So what I'm doing right now is I'm working on getting the smithing level to get a mithril axe at level 51 smithing, and we're going to use that to chop down teak trees, and then we're going to make teak stocks out in the desert. So that is how we are going to get 80 fletching for the magic short bow. And it's going to be a really long grind to get there, but you know, we're going to do it anyway because we need to do that and get some really good range equipment. I've been planning on doing it anyway for a long time, but just have been pushing it off because fletching is not one of my favorite skills. Hello, welcome back. You guys missed a bit of boring stuff, but nothing too really cool. But we are about to get 60 fletching, so we are well on our way to that. Was it 80 fletching for the magic short bow? But what I did while you guys were gone, or well, I just didn't really show anything, but we got 51 smithing because we need to create a mithril axe. It just makes the wood cutting and fletching grind a little bit faster. We could get like a higher smithing level, like 71, but that would just take forever. And then we also made about 13,000 iron arrows in that grind as well, iron arrowheads for the smithing grind. So we almost have 30,000 iron arrows to use. So we've got a bunch of range training experience there as well. So what the plan is, as of right now, we're going to be working towards 80 fletching. Let's show you again real quick. 80 fletching for magic short bows. And we're going to be doing it two ways. We're going to be here cutting teaks and fletching teaks. You can see 27 EXP per teak, so it's going to be quite a lot of teaks if we go all the way to 80. But the other way is we'll be killing the the locust riders. And the reason why we're going to do this is because they have a pretty good drop table and a bunch of stuff on there that we need. Some examples are just like rune items and adamant items that we can allocate for money. They drop adamant arrows and rune arrows, which we can use to maybe kill the Champion of Scarabs in the Beneath Crusade quest where we got stuck. But they also drop noted mithril bars, noted raw bass, and noted raw lobster. And this is good because we can use all of that to train our levels. We can use mithril bars to create either like mithril darts or mithril arrow tips and get a bunch of fletching EXP that way. And we can use the raw bass and raw lobster to get our cooking level up. So there's just such a good drop table on there. But besides that, it has the rare drop table. And we are still going for like a Dragonstone, the Dragon Maiden helmet, the Dragon Spear, just a bunch of stuff on there that we need to hit to continue our grind, especially with like, the Calphite Queen. So to not go insane for fletching these teaks, I'm going to be switching between chopping teaks and fletching them and switching to Locust Riders. So whatever I'm feeling at that time, we're just switch between them. Maybe we'll do some Temporos just to, build the points up for that. But yeah, that is my goal as of right now. We will be we'll be on a long grind to 80 fletching. And we at least have to be here until 75 woodcutting because that's when we can cut magic trees. So we at least have to be here for the 75 woodcutting, but we could get our fletching EXP elsewhere. So I will see you guys with see you guys later once I get some cool levels, if I get any cool levels. Or even cool drops from the Locust Riders. Alright, so we just got done with our first trip of Locust Riders. We got 61 fletching, so I decided to change up a bit and go kill some Locust Riders. I think I'm going to go back again. But we killed 101 of them. And we got 9 battle stabs and 3 rune maces and a bunch of other cool stuff. So it was a really good trip. But also, we have a genie lamp and we're going to get 5 runecraft. Hell yeah, making our way to that like 14 fire making or something like that. Or 14 runecraft to make fire runes. Yeah, 14 runecraft, so we'll be there soon, hopefully. Alright, if you thought that last clip was impressive, think again, because it is now a month later. Notice that I only have 126 iron arrows, 125, and we are in a new location too. This is the very bottom cave of the... I don't even know what this place is called. Let's look up on the map real quick. It's the very bottom level of the Sophonim dungeon, Calphite dungeon, this thing right there. And we found a safe spot for the melee Calphites, so we can literally just sit in this spot, and this guy respawns like right here. You'll probably see it respawn when I'm talking, but this has sped up the EXP and the kills just by so much. If you just saw it, we had a max hit of 10. That tells you that we are now 76 range, so we have gained 16 range levels since the last clip, and we have used almost 30,000 iron arrows. And if you want to see the loot tracker, we have killed 3,200 Locust Riders. And we are still trying to go for the Dragon Spear, but we did hit the rare drop table on a few things, notably the Rune two-hander right here. We did hit the Rune Battle Axe as well, and unfortunately the shield left half, all of which could have been a really good chance of hitting the Dragon Spear, or even like the Dragonstone Gem, which if we get the Dragonstone Gem, we get the Ring of Wealth, which makes the Dragon Spear like a 1 out of 1,000 drop, which would be super helpful. But beyond that, you can see there's a bunch of stuff in here. Lots of blood runes, a lot of alchebals, a lot of coal ore, cosmic runes, a lot of lava runes, a bunch of fish. The fish is super important because I think we need 2,800 lobsters and 2,800 bass to get 80 cooking. So we are super close on getting that. So we might just finish that off at Temporos. But if you want to see the inventory, it is pretty stacked. Here's what the inventory looks like. You can see all the fish. I started picking up the coal ore and adamant ore. I think I want to try to maybe like get smithing up somehow. We are up to almost 1,000 mithril bars, which is just a ton of smithing and fletching experience. You can see all of our cool stuff down here. Our rune two-hander is saved right here. And we have almost 4.4 million GP cash stacks. So, I mean, we are just sitting so pretty. This is such a cool looking inventory. But as the trip is almost over, we are almost out of iron arrows, out of the 30,000 iron arrows. We have to figure out some way to train range with other things. So maybe like mithril darts, iron darts. And obviously, I've done 0 fletching. We're at 65 still. So I don't think we'll be getting the magic shortbow anytime soon. So we'll have to figure out a different way to get there. But yeah, since the trip is almost over, I'm going to have to go use up all these resources. We're probably going to do the Magic Train Arena with the Cosmic Runes. We're probably just going to sell the Adamant Arrows right here. We're definitely going to cook all this stuff right here, all these fish. And I don't know what I want to do with the coal yet. I might just make steel with that, because if you saw the max hits, you know what updates have come out, and the Giant's Foundry has come out as well. So it'd be really easy to unnote things down here in the dungeon of the Giant's Foundry, because there's a bank down there, and the anvil's right there, so I can just walk back and forth pretty easily. But yeah, the goal is to just use up these materials and get a bunch of levels. So that is my 1 month update. I know for you guys it was like 5 seconds, but for me it was quite a long time. So just a bunch of stuff to use. Oh, and the sapphires, a bunch of crafting XP. But a bunch of stuff to use up, and then we're just gonna, I guess, figure it out from there. Maybe, I don't know yet. We might try to do a Calphite Queen kill with the Rune two-hander. I don't know if I have the strength or attack level for that, but it's something I've been giving a thought to, because I don't know if we'll be able to complete Beneath Cursed Sands. I have something I want to try still, but I don't know if it'll work. So next time you'll see me, I'll probably have used up all these materials, or one material at a time or something like that, whatever. But yeah, pretty excited about this spot. Just really fast EXP, really fast kills. I'll definitely be camping here for a lot more as I get more ranged train supplies. Maybe even I'll train magic here. I don't know. But yeah, I see you guys in the next clip. Oh yeah, and one more thing before I skip to the next cool clip or whatever, next journal clip or whatever. I am in just regular RuneLite GPU mode. I'm not in HD mode, even though I like to be. Just because it's like ultra dark down here, I'll give you a showing of what it looks like. I mean, look at this. Like, it is. I could not play like this. I tried for a couple days, but my eyes just hurt. So the whole time I've been down here, I've just been playing regular GPU mode because it's just so much easier on the eyes. All right, we are back here with the final level of at least the fish, and we're gonna get level 79 cooking, which is 1 level away from sharks. So I think after we kind of clean up our inventory, especially the fish, we're gonna go do a little bit of Temporos just to get enough EXP to get to the level 80 cooking point, just because I want to be able to use sharks at any boss or just anything I do. So we're 1 level away from that. Let's go take a look to see if it's actually level 80. Yes, it is. So level 80 will be sharks. So we're gonna finish up these bass and we're gonna play a little Temporos. Alright, so I just finished off the bass, and we're going to do some temporos, and I think it's finally time to get rid of these limpworts. I've been carrying them around for so long, and I just haven't used them. I really want to, but I just can't be bothered, so we're just going to set them down on one of these tables over here, and some lucky person at Temporos will get like 200k for free. So that's the plan, and we're going to get started with Temporos. And there goes the limpworts. 164k worth of limpwort roots right there. Spent so long collecting them, but we just had to get rid of them. There's too much more important stuff in our inventory at this point, so we're just letting them go. Alright, we are coming up on 79 fishing. I thought I would just finish out the level before leaving, because I calculated it out, and I think I only need like 125 to 150 permits, but you know, we were just so close to the level anyway that we just finished it out, so we all have 79 fishing at the end of this, and once we're done with this game, we're going to go and spend all the rewards. So I think definitely 160 permits will be good enough to get the cooking level, but just wanted to finish it out to get the level, just for the total levels or something like that. Because it would be cool to get to the 1500 total levels someday. I think that'd be sweet. But yeah, I will go ahead and fish stuff, and I'll let you know if I get anything good. Alright, we are starting out with 161 points. Let's see if we actually get anything. Alright, turns out we didn't get really anything from that, which is pretty funny. I was expecting to get, you know, some sort of unique, like a tackle box or something like that, but we didn't really get anything. We got some useful supplies, like, you know, planks. We'll go get some construction with that. I didn't realize we'd get sea turtles, but I don't even know if we can cook those. Let's take a look. Level 82 cooking? Yeah, there's no way we're going to be able to cook those. So we'll most likely just drop these sea turtles, and then we'll just cook everything else, and that should get us to... Sorry about that. That should get us to the 80 cooking to be able to fish sharks. So then we'll have our primary food source on the account for bossing and just about everything we can use it for. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and clean up this inventory, use all these materials, and then I'll get back to you guys. Alright, so the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to get rid of this tackle box. Unfortunately, it's not really useful to me. The only reason it would be useful is if I had a dragon harpoon, I could throw it in there, but I think we can get rid of it with this guy. Just give it to him. Yep, he's going to give us some... Oh, I don't have a fish bro. Ooh, spam through it. But yeah, he's going to give us some soak pages for this thing. 25, and we'll probably just keep these pages. Not too sure yet, but that's one inventory space freed up. But yeah, I think we're starting to value inventory space a lot more than we used to, just because there's so much things we want to keep, we want to hold on to now, like, you know, the lava runes or, you know, whatever. So I think the next thing will probably be these caskets, but let me think about it real quick. And nothing particular too good, so no dragonstone, unfortunately. So we're gonna go process all these gems, and then we'll be back to process some more stuff. Alright, we are finally coming up on the level. It was super easy to get there, a lot easier than I thought it was going to be, just because of the the Locust Rider grind. It made getting 80 cooking a lot easier, but there is going to be level 80, I think. A little too early. Yeah, level 80 cooking, and now we can fish sharks. So we are set for our max food on the account, and I'm just super excited about using these, because it's just going to unlock so much content, or make content a lot easier. But what I think I'm going to do, I got a bunch of leftover fish, and I got some AFK time I need to do. So I think I'm going to go train on bandits for a while right over here, like we did a couple episodes ago. Just get a few levels up. We probably need to get attack and strength up just to like be able to damage the Kelphoid Queen a little bit more. But I think that's going to be the plan, since we have so much leftover food. And then once I'm done AFKing, we will get into some more stuff. Alright, we are coming up on the end of my little AFK session. It wasn't really little. I get about 30,000 EXP per hour, so I got 75, or I'm about to get 75 attack, and I got 75 strength. So that was quite a lot of EXP, so that's not really a little AFK, but, you know, for me it was a little AFK. But once we get this level, I'm going to go try the Beneath Cursed Sands quest again, the Mage. I think I have a plan to kill it, or at least I have a new strategy to try to kill it. I don't know if it'll work or not, but we're going to try it. So once we get this level, I'm trying to get it in the clip in one go. Yep, so we'll get it. I'll meet you down at the Cursed Sands quest, and we'll see if we can figure out if the strategy works or not. So I will see you guys down there in... Come on, there we go. All right, I'll see you guys down there after, yeah. And real quick, I don't know if you guys knew this or cared, but I don't have to create Rings of Dueling anymore, because I can just use the giant Foundry's teleport. Maybe I mentioned this in an earlier clip, but This has saved me so much headache. I just stand right here after I get done with the session, and then I teleport all the way back up to the Giants Foundry, and I can go heal and get more food and stuff like that. So that's just, that mini game teleport just like saves my life, and it just makes my life so much easier. Don't have to make Rings of Dueling every 8 trips. Okay, I am back down here at the Champions of Scarabs. We're going to try maging this because I think, I looked around, it looks like some people have killed it using mage only. So I'm going to just try it, see what the DPS looks like. We don't have much food because this is only a test. We are planning on teleporting out, but we're going to be using Fire Wave. And if I feel like we can pull it off or it looks good, I might try to get level 79 for Entangle to maybe entangle the guy, but we'll see how it goes. So let's go ahead and get into the fight. Yeah, it looks pretty immune to magic, so this might not this might not be a viable option. Maybe range would just be better, but maybe like using mithril darts or something. I could try that. They're leaving more room for food too, so I think we're gonna teleport out because we have done 0 damage and we're out of prayer. So yeah, we're just gonna go ahead and teleport out, and I think I'm gonna try mithril darts, see how that goes. Okay, so I was really dumb, and I'm not the correct level to make mithril darts yet. Let's take a look. You need to be 54 smithing, and I'm 51, so I wasted about 14 mithril bars trying to do that. So this is the perfect time to say that I am going to be making an exception to do what's called Sleeping Giants, which is the precursor quest for, what's the quest thing called? Giants Foundry minigame, which is the smithing minigame. I tried it out in my main, and I really like the minigame. It's super fun, so I'm choosing to unblock that, or make the exception to do that quest and stuff like that. Really all we need from the outside world, or outside the desert, are 3 oak logs, 1 wool, and that's really all we need. But while we're out there, we're going to be changing our house design to match the desert, because I've always kind of hated the non-desert theme house. So we're going to go use Sleeping Giants real quick, and I will get back to you with the first inventory of the Giants Foundry. Alright, so I am pretty upset at myself because I just lost a bunch of items. Main reason was because we needed 20 free inventory spots to do this quest, and I was making room for that, dropped a few things, notably Mithril Pickaxe and the Staff of Air. We ran an instance, and then I made all that room, and then I talked to Kovac again, and it took me out of the instance. So we actually lost quite a few stuff, so I'm kind of upset right now. Not my usual cheery self. I'm really upset that I lost the Staff of Air, but I mean, honestly, we were probably going to get rid of it pretty soon anyway because it's not really needed. There's just so much better stuff like the Pharaoh's Scepter or whatever the wand is from Mage Training Arena, but as you can tell, I'm a little upset. Luckily, we didn't lose anything important like a Rune Scimitar or Rune Two-Hander or these ores, the smithing stuff, so clear up a bunch of room. But everything we lost was, just to give you a recap, is the 310 soaked pages, the Mithril Pickaxe, the Staff of Air, the Weapon Poison, and some Swordfish. So disappointed we lost that stuff, but pretty easily replaceable, except for maybe the Staff of Water. I think I said Staff of Air, but yeah, Staff of Water. So that's going to be hard to get back if we decide to get it back, but we're going to have to go get the Mithril Pickaxe back from Eclectic Implane, so I'm going to finish the quest, and then we're going to go get that back real quick. Alright, so we are here, and we finished the Sleeping Giants quest, and one of the main reasons why I'm allowing it, or I made the exception to do this, is because it's super tedious to do this smithing training method, so the tediousness of it made the exception, but here's how we're gonna do it. So we mine some iron ore up on the overland. Just we had been mining the iron ore before, and what we're gonna do is drop it all like this. And then we're gonna use the coal on this bank chest, unbank it, and then we're gonna drop one coal. We're gonna pick up an iron ore, and we're gonna superheat it into a steel bar, and we're gonna do that for the entire inventory, and that's gonna give us our 14. It's gonna give us our 14 steel bars, and that's gonna let us do that portion of it, and then we can have the mithril bars that we'll use for, and we'll use 14 of those. So that'll be good smithing EXP and probably the best way for us to do it. But we'll see how it goes. All right, we just finished our last sword for 54 smithing. There we go. Now we don't want our commission, and 54 smithing. Now we can go ahead and make some mithril darts. All right, we are back here at the Champion of Scarabs. This is gonna be our setup. We got our range offensive stuff here, and then some defense armor. Maybe we'll take this off in the future. We got our mithril darts. I would have made more, but I'm just doing a test run. And then I got a full inventory of sharks and my anti-poison. And I think we're just gonna try this out and see how it goes. If maybe it'll do more damage than the last time with the bow, I mean the fire wave, but let's get into it and let's see how it goes. Okay, so we got him down to 475 HP. I think that's pretty good. Maybe I'll have to do some research because that seemed like it could actually work if we had prayer potions and then maybe used Eagle Eye. I mean, we have got a bunch of prayer potions, so maybe we bring like 4 prayer potions or something like that. But I don't know. I mean, that seemed like it might be able to work. The run energy might be a little low, so maybe we'll have to bring some energy potions. But I think that we might be able to do or kill it with this range method. But unsure yet. But I'd like just to give it a couple more tries to see what it feels like. But I think we got pretty close to, 3/4 HP, maybe pretty close to half, so this might be promising. Maybe we'll try this more. Okay, so we are back here for another try at the Champion of Scarabs. Just reset the sharks, really. Didn't really change much of the inventory. Only have 94 mithril darts left as well, because I don't think we'll go through them. But we're just going to try it again to see how we can get with the mechanics of the boss. And I changed auto retaliate off. I think that might have been messing me up. I was watching the last clip and just trying to figure out like what guy could do better, but we did get it down to 475 HP, so that's some real improvement. I think if we just started using some of our prayer potions, we could definitely get really close to defeating the boss. But I want to get proficient at its mechanics first. So we're gonna go ahead and hop right in and let's see if we can do a little bit better this time. So we did 500 damage to it, but I think the mechanics worked a lot better there. So I think we're gonna give it one more shot to see how it works. We're gonna go heal up and then make a couple more mithril darts, and then we'll see how it goes. But I definitely think that run felt a lot more comfortable than the previous one. All right, so we are here again for a third attempt. Just trying to get the mechanics down again. I think the long range method went really well last time, so I'm going to try it again, but let's just get on into it. It'd be nice to know when it first does its, like, there he is, his mage attacks. Maybe we just wait until he hits us, melees us here. So he just melee us. Let's go over here. We just kind of attack, run. This seems to be working pretty well. So then maybe we hit this. Maybe we switch to rapid here. I don't think it'll hit me here. Yeah, nice. We run this way, Shadow Rift. So we switch to killing it again. It's a lot of damage, just eat. We're about to run out of prayer points here. We haven't done 500 or 100 damage yet. I was thinking, yeah. Well, maybe we'll talk after, okay. So he's maging now, and we're out of prayer. So I think we just tally out here. Yeah, we'll just tally out. So we're 537 HP left. Alright, so you probably are wondering why this camel is killing me, but we are going to death pile. We're going to get pretty low HP and then we're going to go die to the palace guards, but we're death piling because we want a full inventory of sharks for this boss. And I've decided to bring 5 prayer potions. I did the math and I think it was only like 3.5 prayer potions is what I needed to kill the boss, but if we're going to try to get that low, we may as well go all out, and I don't know. I think we can kill it with 5 prayer potions. I just want to be safe. And then 2 energy potions. They give a total of 40 run back, so that should hopefully be a boost to our just running away from the monster. And then I made almost 600 mithril darts. I probably don't need this many, but just made more to be sure. And we'll be wearing all this armor, of course. And then we'll also bring 1 anti-poison because the Scarab Swarm does 6 damage poison ticks, so we just want to make sure not to die to that. And then the rest of the inventory is going to be sharks. So we'll have 8 potions and 20 sharks. Alright, we are back with the first official attempt at this boss. Accidentally grabbed the lava runes, but that's okay. I don't think we'll need that shark space, but maybe we will, and I'll be sad if we do. But this is what our inventory looks like. Here is our gear setup. And 1-click teleport to the PvP arena if we get pretty low, but let's just get on into it. I'm actually pretty nervous for some reason, even though the last couple times I was just kind of chilling and vibing. But let's get into it and let's see if we can kill this boss. Probably won't be too much commentary because I'm going to be focusing as hard as I can. So let's do it. Already off to a great start. Accidentally ate not doing too hot. Whoops. Okay, we did pretty good that time, but let's go get our stuff back and then reset. Okay, we are back at it again. Definitely more nervous than last time. So we're just going to get on into it and just do our best, honestly. We'll see how it goes. So the first thing I'm going to do differently than last time is just auto run away from him. Because we took a 25 right at the beginning, which was bad. Yes! Holy cow! Yes! I did it! Oh. Oh my god. No supplies left. Oh my god. I did it. Holy cow. I can't believe I beat him. Oh. Oh my gosh. Oh. Oh. I can't believe I did it. Oh. Oh. I'm shaking right now. Oh my god. Oh. You guys saw that. That was so clutch. I can't believe it. Whew. That was more nerve-wracking than like Corrupted Gauntlet or the fight with Saren or Zora. Oh my god. Whew. I'm like shaking right now. Oh my god. Oh. Sorry I'm not reading through this, guys. I'm just kind of in a daze. I kind of want to get through this chat, so that saves my. I feel like it saves my progress anyway. But oh my god, I can't believe I did it. Oh, oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, I'll see you guys at the next quest stop. Oh my god, I gotta go pick up my items too. All right, I'll be back, guys. I'm sorry, I'm so shaky and stuff. So I'm walking back, guys, and I can't believe it. That is the most nerve-wracking grass boss I've ever done. Oh my god, I'm so shaking right now. Oh, I don't even know if this clip will go in, but I am so freaking just nerve-wracked. I don't even know what to say. Oh, see, the thing is, we're not even done with the quest yet. We have to go fight another boss. But I think we can use mage on that one, so it might be easier. Oh my god. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my god. I'm so relieved. You guys have been just seeing clips and clips, just back to back to back, but I've been working on this step for at least a month, if not longer. I'd have to go and look at all the different clips I've been working on. Holy cow. I can't believe I did it. Oh. Okay. Alright, I think I'll just see you guys at probably the fight step and my plans for that, because I gotta go look that up and stuff, so. Thanks for being with me, guys. I appreciate it. I know those clips were long, and maybe I didn't even show all the fight clips, but this was probably our 9th attempt or something like that. I don't even know. Oh, I can't believe it. Okay, I don't really know where the next spot is where we're going to fight the guy. It's somewhere out there in the desert, so I'm just recording here just so I don't have to deal with the desert heat. But the goal is to use combat potion and protect from melee. And the shadow of the guy we're killing, or the boss, he attacks with range above half HP, and then attacks with mage below half HP. So when he's below half HP, we're going to switch to this mage gear to hopefully increase our magic defense so he won't be able to do lots of damage to us. So let's go ahead and get into it, and let's see what happens. I don't really know exactly where to go. I think we just go this way. But yeah, this should be pretty interesting. The fight doesn't seem as hard as the last one, so I'm hoping it won't take another 2 months to try to beat this guy. But I mean, I feel like we should be able to beat it. So I don't really know. We'll give it a shot and see. Okay, so he does hit through prayer, which is interesting. I don't know what that was. Oh, that's the shadow, okay. So we kind of want to get close to it. So that was the lightning damage. We dodged it. Okay. So I think when he does a special attack, he'll teleport over there to the ghost, and then yeah. So we're taking a bit of damage. We might have to use another prayer. I mean, it doesn't seem awful though. So there's the lightning damage. So he should be, yeah, there we go. So we go attack him like that. And that stopped the ghost attack, so that's good. So I think we're going to have to teleport out here in a second just because we have no prayer left, but we got a half HP with no prayer, so how much damage did he just do by himself? Did he do a lot? Okay, switch to mage, so I think we're just going to teleport out. Ooh, it's a spread attack. I didn't realize that. Okay, so I think we can definitely beat it. I'm going to get set up to... What's in the area? Oh, low HP. Yeah, I'm going to get set up to do another death pile. And I'm going to bring probably 2 prayer potions this time just to make sure we get it. So I will see you back down there with the new setup. Alright, so we're back here with a new strategy. We're going to be protecting from the Shadow's attacks instead of this guy's attacks. Not sure if it's going to work or not, but we're just going to give it a shot. It lets us take 2 more sharks, which is awesome. So we're just going to see if it works or not, but if it doesn't, then it was worth a shot at the very least. But Yes, we did it! I can't believe that worked! We beat the boss! Holy cow! Yes! That was incredible! I can't believe it! Oh my god, and it was just changing from stupid prayers. Oh my gosh. That's so dumb. Oh my god, that doesn't make any sense, but you know, at least we tried. Oh my god. That's incredible. Guys, we beat Beneath Cursed Sands. Oh my god, it's taken me forever to beat this quest. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Oh, I'm so happy about that. Holy cow. Alright, I'll see you at the end of the quest. Alright, we're here at the end of the quest. About to beat the quest. Can't believe it. Don't know if I'll keep this cutscene in, but it might take forever, but we'll see. Like, you know, I'm speeding through this quest, but maybe I should have read it, but I'm just so excited to get this quest over with. This unlocks 99 Hunter because of the Circle of Water, and then I think the Karis Partisan, the weapon that we just got, I believe it makes doing the Calphite Queen, I wouldn't say easy, but a lot easier than it was going to be. It removes the grind for the Dragon Spear, essentially. So that's just awesome. And there it is, boys and girls. We beat Cursed Sands on the Desert UIM. That is so freaking cool. Alright guys, if you made it with me for this long, congratulate yourselves. I'd pat you on the back, but I hope you take a virtual pat on the back, but I'm going to call it here for the episode. We did a lot in this episode. It's going to be super long. I haven't even looked at the clips yet. Sorry to ruin your immersion, but I just know this video is going to be like 45 minutes long. But, you know, I'm super happy to beat this quest. I've been dreading it forever, and I finally beat it. Didn't think I could beat it, but we did. So, thanks guys for coming out and viewing this journey, and I'll see you guys next time on the Desert UIM. Oh my god, I forgot to pick up my items. Maybe this is behind the scenes clip, but I'm so dumb. I logged out, was so happy with myself, and then 5 minutes later I'm like, oh fuck, I forgot to grab my items. I'm so dumb. I think luckily they made a change where they wouldn't go away even if you logged out, but you imagine I just log out and lose all this shit because I'm so excited? I'd feel like the ultimate dumbass if I did that. Alright, see you guys next time.